Welcome into South Florida Daily. Today is Memorial Day. It is a holiday where we take time to honor and remember those who paid the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom.
There's so many ceremonies and tributes happening in our area, Megan, and for the full list, head over to southfldaily.com.
If you have the day off, maybe you're looking to spend time with friends and family, looking for a little inspiration of something to do in South Florida, you've come to the right place. Welcome into South Florida Daily. We are going to take you on a tour of the best things to do and see. We are in West Palm Beach at Eldorado Furniture. I'm with Jay Ramsaran. What does Eldorado offer people? If you walk in here, you get a little bit of everything, right?
Absolutely. We have bedroom sets, we have dining room sets. We also offer mattresses as well, accessories, lamps, whatever you need to complete your home.
What kind of mattresses do you have?
Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, Beautyrest, and Carlos Parazzi brands.
A little bit of everything, and I love walking in here. It's huge.
We definitely have that wow factor. So you walk in, we have that boulevard concept where you see street lights. A different room has a different merchandise display and category types. So you never walk into the same showroom and see the same thing.
Now is the time to buy.
Absolutely.
Mattresses, bedroom sets, living room sets. What makes Eldorado different from other furniture retailers?
We're known for being modern, and we have some great quality.
So if I come in here and I don't know what I need, you guys can help me with that.
Absolutely. We can help you with any of the design concepts you need.
You guys offer interior design services.
Yes, complimentary.
So you're going to make my home look good.
We're going to make it very beautiful for you.
Good, because I don't know what I'm doing.
We'll take care of that for you. We deliver the furniture, we assemble it for you, put it in your home, and clean up when we're done.
So I don't have to do anything.
Absolutely. Just let us in and we'll take care of the rest.
How can I make sure I see everything?
Well, we'll be here to assist you when you walk, and when we greet you, we'll navigate you throughout the store, and we have that boulevard concept so you can be distracted a little bit. So whatever your pleasure is, whether you like modern, contemporary, or coastal, we have it for you.
Okay. Why should people come and shop here at Eldorado?
Because we are the best and we have the greatest.
This Memorial Day, elevate your home with unbeatable deals from Eldorado Furniture. From sleek modern designs to timeless classics, find the perfect pieces to make every moment memorable. Don't miss out. Visit Eldorado Furniture in store or online to save big during the Memorial Day sale.
So it seems a botanical garden really is a lot more than just a pretty face. I've been noticing all of the signs around that really talk about the specific botanical name for each plant.
Yes, we're in the midst of our Garden of Well-Being, and botanical gardens play a central role in meeting human needs, both spiritually and practically. And our Garden of Well-Being was designed by Holly Shimizu. She was a garden consultant to First Lady Barbara Bush, and she also served as the prior director for the National Botanic Garden in Washington, D.C.
Some pretty heavy hitters around here.
Yes, her specialization was medicinal gardens, and our garden is truly a medicinal garden. Joel, perfect timing. We thought we'd find you here. Meet Shelly, the host of Art Adventures of the Palm Beaches. And Shelly, I'm going to leave you in the capable hands of master garden designer Joel Crippen to tell you more about our amazing Garden of Well-Being.
Joel, great to meet you. Everything is beautiful and the herbs smell so good. Please tell us more.
Medicinal plants are the gift of art of nature, and these plants have been my fascination for many years. This particular plant is a peanut butter fruit.
Peanut butter?
Yeah, what's amazing about it is it produces an orange fruit that has the texture and the flavor of peanut butter. And it's critical for people who have peanut allergies, but they want to enjoy the taste of peanut butter.
So it's not actually a nut?
No, and it's perfectly safe.
So we can jump in and taste it. All right, Joel, this must be the beautiful butterfly garden. Look at all the flowers.
Yeah, this is full of wonderful pollinators, hummingbirds, bees, butterflies, that all help improve the health and the environment that we live in.
It is very pretty to look at.
It's just more than that, it's a living laboratory. We're affiliated with the University of Florida's Palm Beach County Cooperative Extension Program, and as part of that program, there's done research to help improve agriculture, sustainability, and to improve our world for the future. Here we are at the edible garden.
So this looks like salad, like my lettuce.
Yes.
What is this little ground cover here, Joel?
Here, smell it and try it. Recognize it?
Oh, that's like oregano.
Ah,
Okay, I've cooked
exactly.
with that.
Yeah, you cook with that.
And
Now
what-
try this one. Recognize that?
No idea.
This is fennel.
Wow, that has a really strong smell.
Sort of a licoricey
Yeah.
flavor. They use this a lot in like salads and give it a little zip. So we have many other herbs here that you can see. There's rosemary and there's dill. Here, try this. See if we can guess what that is.
That is mustard.
That is mustard. That's mustard green.
That's a
So that-
spicy mustard.
This is another amazing plant. It's something that you know, but in a different way. Smell that.
It smells lemony.
Yeah, this is lemon basil.
Oh, you can smell both of them, actually.
Yes.
You can smell the
So-
lemon and the basil.
This is called cardoon. And people would think, oh no, that's artichoke. Well, the difference between this and artichoke is you eat the leaves and not the flower head like you do on an artichoke.
All right, so I ate this, you eat that. That's a dare. I can tell we have gotten to the mint because I can smell it.
Yes, Mounts grows a large selection of mints, but it's a drop in the bucket to the 600 varieties that are out there.
Silly me, I thought there was one kind of mint.
Here, try this. See what it tastes like.
Orange.
Orange. This one's a great one. Mints are amazing. It's a chef's delight. Use them in soups, salads.
Chocolate.
Yes, chocolate. Obviously dessert.
Yeah.
Here's another great one.
Pineapple.
Yeah, pineapple, yes.
Who knew?
And also you can use them in beverages. And this one, you might particularly like.
I think you're speaking my language now. That says mojito, by the way.
Yes.
Bring on the rum.
This is the true mojito mint. Most people use spearmint, but this is actually a Cuban mint, and they invented the mojito. And it's a milder taste, and it's perfect. Mounts is all about teaching people how to grow in South Florida. And we have,
me.
even you. And we have something very special for you.
Oh, thank you, Rochelle. Thank you, Joel. This is very ambitious, but I am going to try to grow these. I think after today, my little brown thumbs may be turning green.
South Florida Daily is on the move with Palm Tran.
For the past few years, I've been living in Switzerland. And when you say culture in Switzerland, it is usually a reference to cheese, because in fact, they make some of the greatest cheeses in the world. But if you say culture in the Palm Beaches, it's usually a reference to the Kravis Center for the Performing Arts, in which I have apparently attracted a smaller audience than I had hoped for. Starting in the 1950s, the residents of this area became interested in building a facility for the performing arts. In 1985, after 35 years of unsuccessfully trying to raise the necessary funds, Alexander Dreyfus began a private fundraising initiative with a gift of $1 million from his company, the Photo Electronics Corporation WPEC-TV 12. Much of Mr. Dreyfus's work has been in the area of photography and television production. In fact, his video color negative analyzer won an Academy Award, and many of his inventions are on permanent display in the Smithsonian. Being technically impaired, I have no idea of what a video color negative analyzer does, but my friends tell me it's very important. Raymond F. Kravis was a prominent Oklahoma geologist who wintered in the Palm Beaches. Shortly after the Dreyfus gift, a group was formed to raise additional funds and name the center in honor of their friend, Mr. Kravis.
It was a community-wide effort. It took the leadership of Mr. Dreyfus and a very dedicated group of board members who really mobilized the community to fund this Performing Arts Center.
Do you like the stories that you see on South Florida Daily? To get more information on these segments, visit southfldaily.com. The South Florida Daily set is sponsored by El Dorado Furniture. South Florida Daily is on the move with PalmTran.
Eco adventures big and small. That's what's on the agenda as we kick things off here in the gardens at Mounts Botanical Garden. They have amazing art installations, like this one, scattered across the gardens. And they also have a sweet spot. It's an edible garden focused on the crops that can tolerate the Florida sun. How big is this garden area?
This is a 14-acre botanical garden. Has 25 unique garden locations. This is our edible garden that we're in right now.
You can eat everything that's here.
Just about. There's a few flowers that are thrown in that are more medicinal, but yes, just about everything in this entire garden is edible. From the fruit trees, lettuce, peppers, kale, eggplant, tomatoes. A lot of people are shocked and never seen vegetables like growing. They just see them at the store. So when they come here and they see carrots and they see like peppers, they're just amazed.
They want to pick them. You can probably tell, don't do a lot, haven't done a lot of gardening. What's the starter kit? There's got to be a starter kit for a guy like you.
Well, I just think a lot of people really overthink it sometimes, and it's really, you just got to let the plant just do its thing.
You make it sound so simple, but I feel like every time I've tried, I don't do well. You know how people call themselves growers? I'm a dyer. Do you teach?
Yeah, we teach classes. I do a lot of native plant classes. I walk people around and they want to know what, like certain areas of their yard, what can grow where, and I help them find that perfect plant.
I want to become a horticulturist. What do we got here?
Berkeley tie-dye tomatoes. It's a beefsteak tomato.
Okay.
They produce a large tomato. It has like stripes on it, so it looks like it's tie-dyed.
Oh.
These are really easy to grow. They've been growing tomatoes in Florida. It's probably one of the first original crops they started growing down here because they do so well in our climate.
Now, how long before I see edible tomato here?
It'd probably be at least about a month, month and a half.
It's not bad. I can have a garden that is producing something I can actually eat.
Yeah.
Tell me about the myth, or not. Do you talk to plants? Do you ever sit down and have a one-on-one conversation and all of a sudden the next day? Does it work for you?
No, actually I do not. I know people who actually do say that if they yell at their plants, it makes them grow and fruit better, but yeah.
Nothing?
No.
Music? Do you play a little?
No, I just let them do their thing. I think they're happy in the silence.
In 1906, at the age of 19, George Murakami immigrated from his native Japan to Palm Beach, Florida. He came here to join the Yamato Colony, which was an experimental Japanese farming community. In exchange for the cost of his passage and little spending money, he'd agreed to work for 3 years, at the end of which he was to receive $500 and a little bit of land. His plan was to sell the land, take the money, and head back to Japan. But his sponsor died, and he never got the land, and he never got the money. So he kept on working. Towards the end of the Second World War, he was able to buy his own piece of land, which he farmed for 30 years. In 1973, he donated his 200-acre farm to Palm Beach County, who turned it into a center for Japanese arts and culture. There are galleries with changing exhibits, a classic Japanese garden, a bonsai garden, a library, and a gift shop. I actually filmed here many years ago, and I bought a bathrobe. And now that I'm back, I'm going to buy another one. What do you think? I was also going to buy a headband to hold my hair back, but I don't have that much hair anymore. They also have an excellent Japanese restaurant. This is a photograph that was taken many years ago when I first filmed here. It shows the chef and his wife. And they're still here, and their cooking is better than ever. We had 2 bento boxes, a classic and a vegetarian, baked mussels with an herbed mayonnaise, yellowtail sashimi on a bed of seaweed salad, and crab cakes and bang bang shrimp.
Like these stories? Check us out on social at South FL Daily on Facebook and Instagram.
That's where we post those great giveaways and behind the scenes footage. Don't miss out. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the park, the newest public golf course in West Palm Beach. Not only is it an amazing course, but they have an amazing restaurant and bar, even for the non-golfers. So Justin, tell me about the park and tell me about who designed it.
So the park is West Palm Beach's newest public golf facility. We have an 18-hole championship golf course, a 9-hole par 3 course, a full-service sit-down restaurant, an outdoor bar and cabana, driving range, putting course, and most importantly, we have an educational program called The Path. This golf course was designed by Gil Hantz, Jim Wagner, and Dirk Ziff. It is a fully public facility. All levels can play, from brand new beginners to seasoned professionals. Gil and team have designed a golf course that is really fun for all ages and abilities, and we're open to the public. We have a full-service teaching studio out back on the other side of the driving range, including TrackMan, Swing Catalyst, a full swing virtual green that I'll show you here in a second, as well as custom club fitting as well. Do you see how you've got your weight on your heels right here?
Yeah.
Right, let's shift that a little bit forward so that we can get some heat in both.
Oh, okay.
There we go. See that difference right there?
Oh, yeah.
And then, you see how this is 60-40? Mm-hmm. Let's try to make that 50-50.
And there are pros here that can provide lessons for people that are interested in taking lessons?
Absolutely. So as Director of Coaching, I oversee that program. We have 5 teaching professionals on staff, myself and 4 others, and we can cover the entire range from the complete brand new beginner all the way to the seasoned experienced professional.
Oh my gosh, that's wild. That is crazy. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. That's awesome.
So that's our full swing virtual green. A typical lesson is all dependent upon what you want to work on as a golfer. If you are a brand new player and you've never played golf before, we have a new golfers program that's offered in a semi-private setting that makes golf a lot of fun. If you want to have a beer while taking your golf lesson, you can do that. If you want to have a bite while taking your golf lesson, you can do that. So when you sign up online for a lesson, we have a nice little form that you can fill out that determines essentially where you are, and we'll meet you wherever you are. My favorite thing about the park and what makes us so unique is our open golf policy. So what open golf for us means is it's a place where people can come, experience, and enjoy the game at whatever level they want to. And all of that information to be able to book restaurants, golf, lessons, all of it's on our website at theparkwestpalm.com.
Stop by the park's newest restaurant, The House, before or after golf. And if you don't feel like golfing, come to The House anyways. They have an amazing happy hour and great dining experience to match.
Today we have the lump crab salad with hearts of palm and ruby grapefruit, key lime mustard vinaigrette. This is our spiny lobster corn dog with a Meyer lemon and mustard aioli. This is our tuna kinilau with coconut milk, ginger, Fresno chili, and sugar cane vinegar. And this is the Florida Snapper Trio, which is 3 different species of Florida snappers with spiny lobster mashed potato, ginger wilted spinach, little tropical fruit, and hearts of palm relish on a smoked tangerine sauce with a little drizzle of molasses.
Delicious. So fresh. Really good.
So the first cocktail over here is called our Water Hazard. It's kind of a play on words because the park golf course doesn't actually have any water on it. And it is Manifest Gin, which is a local gin out of Jacksonville, cold pressed watermelon juice, cucumber juice, and lemon juice. So it's extremely refreshing, topped with some mint for aromatics. And then the second cocktail we have here is our Mai Tai. So obviously a very tropical cocktail, same ode to Florida. It is made with our Siesta Key toasted coconut rum. It's also made with pineapple, orgeat, and topped with a spiced rum and rimmed with a toasted coconut salt. So very tropical, a little bit on the sweeter side.
Wow. I just got a huge sip of rum and it was delicious.
We're open Thursday through Sunday, and we do happy hour from 4 to 6 p.m. So everything you see listed on our bar menu would be 50% off.
South Florida Daily is on the move with Palm Tran.
Get ready. A powerful immersive experience inspired by NASA missions aboard the International Space Station. Space Explorers The Infinite launches June 4th at the Kravis Center.
It gives you a sense of wonder that it's hard to put into words. You really have to experience it.
It's really interesting to see like the actual spaceship because I've never seen the inside of it before. It's a great way to learn, and I would very much recommend it if you're like interested in space.
On this incredible journey, you'll have access to never-before-seen 360 videos captured in space using advanced technology.
It was amazing. It really was. I'm getting emotional.
Join the crew of astronauts and witness breathtaking views of Earth that will leave you changed forever. Space has never been so close. Get tickets today at kravis.org.
Vibrant murals ornament city walls. The sun shines off of a garden of sculptures until the moon takes its place. A vast array of paintings and portraits adorn galleries and museums. Expressive voices and rhythmic footsteps fill a theater to its rafters. Trails that guide your path through heritage and history. Miles of shops for every collector. And festivals that bring it all together for a one-of-a-kind experience. As the Palm Beaches invites you to a place where the experiences are so abundant and diverse that it doesn't just bring families together, it brings communities together, where with each and every visit, you'll discover something new. Discover Florida's cultural capital at thepalmbeaches.com. #PalmBeachCulture.
Thanks for watching another episode of South Florida Daily. There's so much more going on this week, in particular, Miami Swim Week. So stay tuned for coverage on that.
Oh, I love Miami Swim Week. Always such a fun time.
So much fun.
We've gotten to chat with some local designers as well, so those stories are coming up this week. Don't miss out. All right, we'll be back here tomorrow on Fox 29 at noon. Have a great rest of your day.